Probability that the doctor arriving late by means of train. T1 denotes the train and E is the visit of a doctor. So that is given by probability of T1 by E. T1 is nothing but the means of transportation by train. E is the visit of a doctor. So the probability that the doctor arriving late if he comes by train is 1 by 2. Hello dear students, welcome to this session of mathematics class. I am Mr. Niranjan, faculty, Department of Mathematics, Vidyashram PU College, the Temple of Excellence. In my previous class, we have discussed regarding Bayes theorem and the problems based on Bayes theorem. Today also I am going to discuss regarding the problems based on Bayes theorem. These problems are very important for the point of examination. You will get at least one 5 marks question from this. Now let us come to the first problem. What is the first problem? So a doctor is to visit a patient. From the past experience, it is known that the probabilities that he will come by train, these are the means of transportation, by train, by bus, by scooter or by other means of transportation are respectively 3 by 10, 1 by 5, 1 by 10 and 2 by 5. The probabilities that he will be late are 1 by 3, 1 by 4 and 1 by 12 if he comes by train, bus and scooter respectively. But if he comes by the other means of transportation, then he will be not late. When he arrives, he is late. What is the probability that he comes by train? This is an important problem. Very simple problem here. A doctor has to visit a patient. So his means of transportation, he will travel by 4 type of transportation, that is by train, by bus, by scooter or by other means of transportation. So he will visit the patient by train, by bus, by scooter or by other means of transportation. So the probabilities of his visit are by train it is 3 by 10, by bus it is 1 by 5, by scooter it is 1 by 10 and by other means of transportation it is 2 by 5. Okay. The probabilities that he will be late. So he will come late if he use the following transportation. If he come by train, he will be late by 1 by 4. If he come by bus, he will be late by 1 by 3. And by scooter, he will be late by 1 by 12. But if he comes by other means of transportation, then he will not be late. Suppose if he come by bus or train or scooter, he will be late. But if he come by other means of transportation, he will not be late. Then when he arrives, he visits the patient, then he will be late. What is the probability that he will come by train? What is the probability that he will come by train? This is the given problem. Very simple problem and very important problem for 5 marks. Now let us define the event. Let E be the event that the doctor visits the patients. Let T1, T2, T3 and T3 be the events that the doctor comes by the means of transportation like train, bus, scooter and other means of transportation. So the doctor will visit the patient by the means of by train. Let us represent the event as T1. Then by bus it is T2. By scooter the event as T3 and by other means of transportation as T4. So let E be the event that the doctor visits the patient late and let T1, T2, T3 and T4 be the events that the doctor comes by train, bus, scooter and other means of transportation respectively. Now what is given? Given that the probability of T1 is 3 by 10, probability of T2 is 1 by 5 and the probability of T3 is 1 by 10 and the probability of T4 is 2 by 5. Okay, so I will go to the next page. I will write the given contents. So what is given? The probability of T1. Probability of T1 is 3 by 10 and the probability of T2 is 1 by 5 and the probability of T3 is 1 by 10 and the probability of T4 is 2 divided by 5. This is given. So probability of T1 is 3 by 10, that is by means of train. The transportation by means of bus is 1 by 5. P of T3 by scooter is 1 by 10. By other means of transportation, probability of T4 is 2 by 5. Now, P of E by T1 is the probability that the doctor arrives late if he comes by train. So, if he comes by train, what is the probability that he will be late? So, he will be late by 1 by 4. So, this is equal to 1 by 4. Similarly, the probability that the doctor arriving late if he comes by bus, it is 1 by 3. And the probability that the doctor arriving late by the means of scooter, it will be 1 by 12, and so but he comes by the means of other transportation, then he will not be late. So the probability that the doctor arriving late by other means of transportation is 0, because he will not be late, he won't come late. So these are the given conditions. See, let us define the events T1, T2, T3 and T4 as the doctor visit by a bus, by a train, bus, scooter and other means of transportation. Let E is an event that denotes the visit of a doctor. Now what is given? The probability of T1 is 3 by 10, probability of T2 is 1 by 5, probability of T3 is 1 by 10 and the probability of T4 is 2 by 5. Now suppose if P by T1, probability of E by T1, so the probability that the doctor arriving late by means of train is given to be 1 by 4, and similarly if the probability that the doctor arriving late by the means of bus is 1 by 3, and again the probability of E by T3 means he will be late when if he arrives by the means of scooter is 1 by 12, but if you use other means of transportation, he will not be late. That means the probability of E by T4 is equal to 0. So here E is nothing but the visit of a doctor. Now, since he is not late, he comes by the other means of transportation. Therefore, the probability of E by T4 is equal to 0. These are the given things. Now, let us substitute these in the formula. That is, using Bayes' theorem, the probability of T1 by E means probability that the doctor arriving late by means of train, probability that the doctor arriving late by the means of train, if he comes by the train, is given by probability of T1 into probability of E by T1 divided by, since there are 3 events, probability of T1 into probability of E by T1 plus probability of T2 into probability of E by T2 plus probability of T3 into probability of E by T4. One more event, 4th event is also there. So probability of T4 into probability of E by T4. Just substitute the values. What is the probability of T1? So probability of T1 is 3 by 10 into probability of E by T1. E by T1 is 1 by 4. 1 by 4 divided by probability of T1 is 3 by 10 into E by T1 is 1 by 4 plus probability of T2. T2 is 1 by 5 and E by 2 is 1 by 3. 1 by 5 into 1 by 3 plus probability of T3. Probability of T3 is equal to 1 by 10 and E by T3 is equal to 1 by 12. 1 by 10 into 1 by 12 plus the probability of T4 is 2 by 5 into E by T2, T4 is equal to 0. So this can be written as, now this is equal to multiplied, 3 into 1 is 3 divided by 4 tens of 40 divided by in the denominator multiply 3 into 1 divided by 10 into 4, 3 by 40 plus 1 into 1 divided by 5 3 is 15, 1 by 15 plus 1 into 1, 1 divided by 10 into 12 is 120 plus 0 empty number is equal to 0. Now, in the numerator, you just keep the numerator as it is, 3 divided by 40 as it is, all divided by, you can take the LCM, here 120 is the LCM. So, if you divide 120 by 40, it will cancel by 3 times, 3 into 3 is 9 plus 15 divided by 120. So this will cancel 15s by how many times? 8 times. 8 into 1 is 8 plus 120 gets cancelled. This is equal to 1. So in the numerator, 3 by 40 divided by 9 plus 1 is 10 plus 8 is 18 divided by 120. This is equal to 3 by 40 into 120 divided by 18. So this is 3 6 are 18 and 0 0 gets cancelled, 4 3s are 12. So 3 1s are 3 2s. So this is equal to 1 by 2. So the probability that the doctor arriving late comes by train is 1 by 2. This is the required answer. So therefore, probability of T1 by E is equal to 1 by 2. This is the required answer. Okay, hope you followed this. Listen to me. By Bayes' theorem, the probability that the doctor arriving late, if he comes by the means of transportation, train, if he comes by train, then what is the probability that he will be late is to be determined, is to be calculated. So that is given by probability of T1 by E. T1 is nothing but the means of transportation by train. E is the visit of a doctor. So already E is happened. So that is probability of T1 by E is equal to probability of T1 into probability of E by T1 divided by probability of T1 into probability of E by T1 plus probability of T2 into probability of E by T2 plus probability of T3 into probability of E by T3 plus probability of T4 into probability of E by T4. Now, since probability of T1 is 3 by 10, E by T1 is equal to 1 by 4 divided by probability of T1 is 3 by 10 into E by T1 is 1 by 4 plus probability of T2 is 1 by 5 into probability of E by T2 is 1 by 3 plus probability of T3 is 1 by 10 into E by T3 is 1 by 12 plus probability of T4 is 2 by 5 into probability of E by T4 is 0 because he won't come late if you use the other means of transportation. That is nothing but 0. If you multiply 5 by 2 into 0, you will get 0. So in the numerator, 3 divided by 40, 3 by 40 plus 1 by 15 plus 1 by 120. 3 by 40 plus 3 by 40 plus 1 by 15 plus 1 by 20, 120 plus 0. Now numerator is same. In the denominator, you can take 120 as the LCM. 120, just divide 120 by 40, 4 3s are 12, 3 3s are 9, 15 by 120 is 8, plus 120 gets cancelled, that's equal to 1. So numerator 3 by 40 divided by denominator 18 by 120. Transfer 120 to the numerator, 3 by 40 into 120 by 18. So this is 4 3s are gets cancelled, 0 0 gets cancelled, 4 3s are again 3 6 are 3 2s are. So the simplified answer is 1 by 2. So the probability that the doctor arriving late if he comes by train is 1 by 2. 1 by 2 is the required answer. So the probability is 1 by 2. So this is very important problem for 5 marks. Hope you followed this. Okay. Now let us come to a similar type problem. Now come to this problem. This is also a very important problem for 5 marks. A man is known to speak truth 3 out of 4. So if we speak 4 words in which there are 3 words are true and whereas 1 is false. So a man is known to speak truth 3 out of 4 times. He throws a die and reports that it's a 6. Find the probability that it is actually a 6. Okay. So this is also a very simple and very important problem. A man known to speak truth 3 out of 4. So that is he known to speak truth 3 out of 4 times. He throws a die and reports that it is 6. Okay. Find the probability that it is actually 6. That means find the probability that he is speaking the truth. Find the probability that it is actually 6 means find the probability that he is speaking the truth. Now let us define the events. Let us same as usual. You can define let E be the event that the man reports that 6 occurs in throwing of a die. Suppose if let us define E is an event that the man reports that the 6 occurs on throwing a die. And let us define S1 and S2. S1 be the event that 6 occurs and S2 be the event that 6 does not occurs. Okay, let us define the event E, that E is an event that the man reports that the 6 occurs in throwing of a die, and S1 and S2 are the two events where S1 is nothing but the event that 6 occurs and S2 be an event that 6 does not occurs. Now what is given? The probability. Then P of S1 is nothing but the probability that 6 occurs. 6 occurs, and P of S2 is the probability that 6 does not occurs. Okay. Now listen to me. What is S1? S1 be the event that a 6 occurs. So therefore the probability of S1, P of S1 is nothing but probability that the 6 occurs is 1 divided by 6. And S2 is the event that the 6 does not occur, means probability of S2 is nothing but probability that the 6 does not occur is given by 1 minus 1 by 6. Take LCM, 6 is LCM, 6 minus 1 by 6 is 5 by 6. Okay, these are the given values. So here let E be the event that the man reports that 6 occurs in throwing the die. Let S1 and S2 be the two events that S1 denotes 6 occurs and S2 denotes that 6 does not occurs. So therefore the probability of S1 is nothing but probability that the 6 occurs is 1 by 6, and the probability P of S2 is nothing but the probability that the 6 does not occur is 1 minus 1 by 6 is 5 by 6. Okay. Then therefore the probability of P by S1, probability of E by S1 is nothing but probability that the man reports that 6 occurs when 6 has actually occurred on the die. That means P of E by S1 is nothing but the probability that the man speaks truth. The man speaks the truth. So what is given? What is the problem from the problem? A man is known to speak truth 3 out of 4. 3 out of 4 means therefore the probability that the man speaks truth is 3 by 4. 3 out of 4. This is given. Now P of E by S2. P of E by S2 is nothing but the probability that the man reports that 6 occurs when 6 has not actually occurred on the die. That means the probability that the man does not speak the truth. Very simple, just keep it in mind. P of E by S1 denotes the probability that the man speaks truth is 3 by 4. P of E by S2 is nothing but the probability that the man does not speak the truth is given by 1 minus 3 by 4. So this is equal to 4 is the LCM. 4 ones are 4 minus 3. This is equal to 1 by 4. So therefore here probability of E by S1 is equal to E by S1 is 3 by 4, and probability of E by S2 is equal to 1 by 4, and probability of S1 is equal to 1 by 6, and probability of S2 is equal to 5 by 6. Now substitute these values in the Bayes theorem. Now using Bayes theorem we can find out the required probability. So now therefore from Bayes theorem probability of S1 by E is nothing but the probability that the report of the man that 6 has occurred is actually 6, actually it is true, is given by probability of S1 into probability of E by S1 divided by probability of S1 into probability of E by S1 plus probability of S2 into probability of E by S2. Substitute here. Very simple. So probability of S1, what is P of S1? 1 by 6 into probability of E by S1. E by S1 is 3 by 4 divided by probability of S1 is 1 by 6 into E of S1 is 3 by 4 plus probability of S2 is 5 by 6 into probability of E by S2. E by S2 is 1 by 4. So simplify this. This is equal to, so you can, if you want, you can divide it or you can take the LCM. 3 divided by 6 fours are 24 whole divided by 3 divided by 6 fours are 24. 3 by 24 as it is. Take LCM. 24 is LCM. 24 gets cancelled. 3 plus 5. So 24 and 24 gets cancelled. What is remaining? 3 divided by 5 plus 3 is 8. So therefore the required probability is 3 by 8. That's it. Okay. Hope you followed. Let me explain once again. So what is the given condition? Let E be the event that the man reports that 6 occurs in throwing the die. Now let us define two events S1 and S2 that he will speak the truth and he will not speak the truth. So the probability of S1, that probability that 6 occurs is 1 by 6, and the probability that does not occur 6 is 1 minus 1 by 6 is 5 by 6. Further it is given he will speak the truth 3 out of 4. So therefore P of E by S1 is nothing but the probability that the man speaks truth is 3 by 4. P of E by S2 is nothing but that the probability that the man does not speak the truth is 1 minus 3 by 4 is 1 by 4. Now using Bayes' theorem, substitute here probability of S1 by E is nothing but the probability that the report of the man that 6 has occurred is actually 6. Actually it is true is probability of S1 into probability of E by S1 divided by probability of S1 into probability of E by S1 plus probability of S2 into probability of E by S2, that is probability of E already S2 is occurred. So that is nothing but 1 by 6 into 3 by 4 divided by 1 by 6 into 3 by 4 plus 5 by 6 into 1 by 4. Multiply just 3 ones are 3 divided by 6 fours are 24. 3 divided by 24, 5 ones are 5 divided by 24. 24 is the LCM. So 24 gets cancelled. 3 divided by 3 plus 5 is 3 by 8. So therefore the required probability, therefore the probability of S1 by E, S1 by E is nothing but actually that the 6 occurred, actually speaking the truth is, what is the probability? 3 divided by 8. It is the required answer. So therefore the required answer is 3 by 8. Hope you followed this also. This is also very important problem. Now let us come to the next problem, similar type problem. What is the problem given? A bag contains, this is very important problem. So a bag contains 4 red and 4 black balls. Another bag contains 2 red and 6 black balls. One of the two bags is selected at random and a ball is drawn from the bag which is found to be red. Find the probability that the ball drawn is from the first bag. So actually here there are two bags, 1 and 2. In first bag, a bag contains 4 red and 4 black. Totally it contains 8. And another bag contains 2 red and 6 black balls. Totally the bag 2 also contains 8. One of the two bags is selected at random and a ball is drawn from the bag. So you are going to select one bag randomly and from that a ball is to be drawn which is found to be red. The drawn ball is found to be red. Then find the probability that the ball drawn is from the first bag. So in the first bag there are 4 red and 4 black balls. What is the probability that the ball drawn is red which is from the bag 1, first bag. Now let us define the events, same E1 and E2. Let us define the events. Let E1 and E2 be the events of selection of the bag 1 and bag 2, first bag and second bag. Let the selection of the first bag is E1 and the selection of the second bag is E2. Let E1 and E2 be the events that the selection of the first and second bag. Now what is the probability of E1? So here there are totally 2 bags. How many bags are there? There are totally 2 bags. The probability of selecting bag 1 is 1 by 2 and similarly the probability of selecting E2 is 1 by E2. So probability of E1 is 1 by 2, probability of E2 is also 1 by 2. Okay. Now the selecting a bag. So there are 2 bags. We are going to select first bag. Probability of E1 is 1 by 2. Similarly the probability of E2 is 1 by 2. Now let us define another event A. Let A be the event of getting a red ball. So let us define a event A of getting a red ball. Now what is the probability of A by E1? probability of A by E1 is nothing but probability of drawing a red ball from the first bag. So totally how many balls are there? There are 8 balls in the first bag, out of which there are 4. So 4 by 8, this is nothing but 1 by 2. Again it is 1 by 2. So here, if A, let us define an event, A be the event of getting a red ball. Now probability of A by E1 is nothing but probability of drawing a red ball from first bag. In first bag there are totally 8 balls, out of which 4 are the red. 4 by 8 is 1 by 2. Similarly, probability of A by it is nothing but probability of drawing a red ball from the second bag. So in second bag there are 8 balls, out of which how many red balls are there? So in bag 2 there are 2 red balls. So 2 by 8. 2 by 8 is nothing but 1 by 4. Okay, these are the given conditions. Okay, let me explain once again. So a bag contains, there are 2 bags. A bag contains 4 red and 4 black balls. Another bag contains 2 red and 6 black balls. So there are 2 bags. In first bag there are 4 red and 4 black, totally 8 balls. Whereas in bag 2 there are 2 red and 6 black balls, so totally 8. Then one of the two bags, so we are going to select a bag. One of the 2 bag is selected at random and a ball is drawn from the bag which is found to be red. So find the probability that the ball drawn is from the first bag. So we are selecting one bag randomly and we are going to find the probability of getting a red ball which is drawn from the first bag. Okay. Now let us define the events. There are 2 events. Let E1 and E2 be the events of selection of bag 1 and bag 2. So therefore probability of E1 is nothing but 1 by 2. There are 2 bags. We are selecting the first bag 1 by 2. Similarly, probability of E2 selecting the second bag is 1 by 2. So probability of E1 is 1 by 2. Probability of E2 is also equal to 1 by 2. Now let us define an event. Let A be an event getting a red ball. Okay. Let A be an event of getting a red ball. So therefore probability of A by E1, a red ball from bag 1 is, probability of drawing a red ball from the first bag is 4 by 8, that is 1 by 2. Similarly, probability of A by 2 is nothing but the probability of drawing a red ball which is from the bag 2 is 2 by 8, because in bag 2 we have 2 red balls and total number of balls are 8. So 2 by 8 is equal to 1 by 4. Okay. Now let us come to, now using Bayes' theorem, the probability of drawing a ball from the first bag given that it is red is nothing but E1 by A, because E1 is the probability of first bag and A is drawing a red ball. So already A is occurred. So therefore the probability of drawing a ball from the first bag given that it is red is given by probability of E1 by A. Now by Bayes' theorem, probability of E1 by A is equal to probability of E1 into probability of A by E1 divided by probability of E1 into probability of A by E1 plus probability of E2 into probability of A by E2. Since what is the probability of, we know E1 and E2, probability of E1 is equal to probability of E2 is equal to 1 by 2. And similarly, probability of A by E1 is 1 by 2. And probability of A by E2. A by E2 is equal to 1 by 4. Substitute here. Now, probability of E1 by A, that is probability of drawing a ball from the first bag and that is found to be red is probability of E1 by A is equal to probability of E1 is 1 by 2 into probability of A by E1 is also 1 by 2 divided by probability of E1 is 1 by 2 into A by E1 is 1 by 2 plus probability of E2 is 1 by 2 into probability of A by E2 is equal to 1 by 4. This is equal to 1 by 2 by 1 by 2 is 1 by 4 divided by 1 by 4 plus 1 by 8. Okay. So here E by probability of E1 is 1 by 2 into probability of A by E1 is also 1 by 2. So probability of E1 into A by E1 is 1 by 2 into 1 by 2 plus probability of E2 is 1 by 2 into A by E2 is equal to 1 by 4. So 1 by 4 divided by 1 by 4 plus 1 by 8. In the numerator, 1 by 4 as it is. In the denominator, you can take 8 as the LCM. So 2 times gets cancelled, 2 plus 1. So this is nothing but 1 by 4 divided by 3 by 8. So this can be written as 1 by 4 and this goes to the numerator, 8 by 3. 4 2s gets cancelled. This is equal to 2 by 3. So the required probability, so therefore probability of E1 by A is 2 by 3. This is the required answer. So the probability of E1 by A is equal to 2 by 3. That's it. Okay. Now listen to me. I'll explain once again. Since the probability of E1 is 1 by 2 and E2 is also 1 by 2, A by E1 is 1 by 2, A by E2 is 1 by 4. Substitute here 1 by 2 into 1 by 2 divided by 1 by 2 into 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 into 1 by 4. 1 by 4 divided by 1 by 4 plus 1 by 8. 1 by 4 as it is in the numerator, whereas in the denominator take 8 as the LCM. 8 4 to 8 gets cancelled, 2 plus 8 gets cancelled, 1, 2 plus 1 is 3. 1 by 4 divided by 3 by 8 is 1 by 4 into 8 by 3. 4 to 8 gets cancelled. That's equal to 2 by 3. So therefore the probability of drawing a ball from first bag, and that is a red ball, is found to be probability of E1 by A is equal to 2 by 3. So this is the required answer. Okay, hope you followed this. Now let us come to the next problem, similar type problem. So this is also a very important problem. Two groups are competing for the position of the board directors of a corporation. The probabilities that the first and the second group will win are 0.6 and 0.4. So these are the winning cases. So the probability that the first and the second groups win are, first group is 0.6 and the second group is 0.6 respectively. Further, if the first group wins, the probability of introducing a new group product. So if the first group wins, then the probability of introducing a new product is 0.6 and the corresponding probability is 0.3. If the second group wins, find the probability that the new product introduced was the second by the second group. See here, what is the problem given? There are two groups. Two groups are competing for the position of the board directors of a corporation. There are two positions. The probability that the first and the second groups will win. So the first group will win is 0.6 and the win of second group is 0.4 respectively. Further, what is the condition given further? If the first group wins, suppose if the first group wins, the probability of introducing a new product is 0.7%. Suppose if the first group wins, then they will introduce a new product and the probability of introducing the new product is 0.7%. And the corresponding probability is 0.3%. Okay, if the second group wins, that is, if the second group wins, the corresponding probability is 0.3. Now, if the second group wins, find the probability that the new product introduced was by the second group. Now, we have to find out the new product introduced by the second group. What is the probability that the new product introduced is from the second group? Okay, you followed. What is the problem given? Just this is very simple problem. Now, same, define the events as E1 and E2. Let us define an event. Let E be an event of introducing a new product. So here, let us define two events E1 and E2. E1 will represent the win of the first group and E2 will represent the winning of a second group. Let A be the event that the introduction of a new product. Now, probability of E1. Therefore, what is given? The probability of E1, that is probability that the first group wins. The computation is nothing but, what is the probability? 0.6. Whereas, and the P of E2 is nothing but the probability that the second group wins the computation is 0.4. These are the given condition. See, the probability of E1 is nothing but probability that the first group win computation is 0.6. If P of E2 is nothing but the probability that the second group wins the computation is 0.4. So, in general here given P of E1 is equal to 0.6 and P of E2 is equal to 0.4. Okay. Now, since they are introducing a new product, see, therefore, probability that the first group wins is 0.6 and the probability the second group wins is 0.4. Now, so probability of A by E1 is nothing but the probability of introducing a new product if the first group win. So, what is the probability? That is nothing but 0.7. That is given. See, if the first group wins, the probability of introducing a new product is 0.7. So, therefore, the probability of introducing a new product if the first group win is 0.7, denoted as A by E1. Similarly, the probability of A by E2 is nothing but the probability of introducing a new product if the second group wins is, what is the probability? 0.3. This is 0.3. 0.3. So, here what is given? Probability of A by E1 is nothing but probability of introducing a new product is, suppose if the first group wins is 0.7 and probability of introducing the product if the second group wins is 0.3. This is 0.3. Now, the probability that the new product introduced by the second group is given by probability of E2 by A1, because E2 is nothing but the probability of winning a second group. So, therefore, the probability that the new product introduced by the second group is probability of E2 by A. Now, by Bayes theorem, probability of E2 by A is equal to probability of E2 into probability of A by E2 divided by probability of E1 into probability of A by E1 plus probability of E2 into probability of A by E2 is equal to probability of E2 into probability of A by E2 divided by probability of E1 into probability of A by E1 plus probability of E2 into probability of A by E2. Now, substitute the values. What is the probability of E2? Probability of E2 is 0.4. Okay. Into probability of A by E2. A by E2 is equal to 0.3. Okay. 0.3 divided by probability of E1 is 0.6 into probability of A by E1. A by E1 is equal to 0.7 plus probability of E2. E2 is equal to 0.4 into probability of A by E2. A by E2 is equal to 0.3. This is to be substituted. Simplify this, you will get the answer. That's it. Okay. 0.4 into 0.3. This is 0.12. 0.12 divided by 6 into 7 is 42. 0.42 plus 0.4 into 0.3 is 0.12. So, this is 0.12 divided by 0.42 plus 0.12 is nothing but this is 0.54. So, 0.12 divided by 0.5. This is nothing but 12 divided by 54, or this is nothing but 6 2s are 6 9s are 2 by 9. So, 2 by 9 is the required answer. So, if you want to divide, you can put it in the form 0.222. So, that's it. So, therefore, the probability that the new product introduced by the second group is 2 by 9, that is 0.222 is the required answer. Okay, that's it. Listen to me here. So, by Bayes theorem, probability of E2 by A is equal to probability of E2 into probability of A by E2 divided by probability of E1 into probability of A by E1 plus probability of E2 into probability of A by E2. Substitute the values. E2 is nothing but 0.4 into 0.3 divided by 0.6 into 0.7 plus 0.4 into 0.3. This is 0.4 into 0.3 is 0.12 divided by 6 into 4 is 0.42 plus 0.4 into 0.3 is 0.12. 0.12 divided by 0.54, that's equal to 12 by 54 means 2 by 9, or this is also equal to 2 by 9 is equal to 0.222. So, therefore, the required probability of E by A2 is equal to 2 by 9 or 0.22. This is the required answer. Okay, right. That's all regarding the problem. So, hope you followed. So, these are few examples based on the Bayes theorem. So, these problems are very important. So, you may expect one definite question for 5 marks. Okay. So, that's all for today's session. Let us meet with a different concept in the next class. Thank you very much.